JZ. I'm sharing the screen. Today evening, I have deployed the latest code onto the server. So let me log in. So once I log in, this is the advanced filter which we discussed in the previous call. David Boley, you had given some feedback, so I have implemented those feedback in the screen. So these are the columns basically which is displayed in the grid. These are the comparison operators, and we need to enter the value here. So there is an AND or OR operator that has to be added to the filter. So if I take an example, I'll search IC part based on a description that contains crank. So once I click on that add to filter, I can see this description added into the query box. I have to say apply, click on apply button. So here I have screen loading button, that is a GIF image. So once the user clicks on the apply, once we have the data from the server, until then we can show please wait or some loading icon that I am working on that. So these are the data which is filtered. Now I can go and narrow down my filter. Say suppose I'll say I want to filter the IC parts containing commodity description or something like which is equal to machine parts. So I want to filter IC part description contain like crank and commodity description is equal to machine part. So when I say apply, so it filter down my records, which is of 4 records. So here I can as well search using a free search text box. For example, JSCA. This is a drawing number, which is filtering accordingly. Yep. Now, once I click on the part number, this will take me to the bill of material screen. So this is a tree structure which is dynamically getting loaded. At the root node, this is the ASCII part number, and all the child nodes are the component parts. So the next step, which is in progress, is once I click on any of the item number or component part, the respective data will have to be loaded in this screen. So here I will also give a right-click context menu, which will have the feature to insert item or delete an item. So this is the progress which has been made in the last couple of weeks.
Looks good. Will it, if those are all buy parts below that make part, if there were other make parts below it, will it explode it?
Yeah.
Multiple levels?
Yes, that will explode.
Okay.
So basically, I'll have to also change the UI part of this tree. So now there is a folder icon. So I'll put the relevant icons at each leaf or parent node or the child node with plus or minus icon, something like that.
Okay.
So let me go back to the previous screen. Please let us know if you have any feedback on this. I know these buttons are a bit bigger, so I've asked my UI guy to work on this. So probably tomorrow he'll be working and making those minor changes on the button width and all those alignments.
Okay. Didn't we have a checkbox for something? Display X part numbers or something like that?
I think that was asked to remove, right?
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Or else it was like a checkbox which would say give me the result which includes component part or something like that. Maybe I'll go back to the previous recording and
by parts, something like that.
sorry, Donald, come again.
It was something about excluding either the make or buy parts, wasn't it, Bolig?
Yeah, I think it was exclude by parts.
Exclude by parts. Okay.
Okay, exclude by parts.
Yeah, Naga, take a note of that, and then also let's go back and listen to that recording and see if we can find that.
Yeah.
And then we can make sure that we get that in there.
So what exactly this exclude by part feature would do? Can Donald please elaborate me on this so it would be easy for me to.
Yeah, if you go back to the view you were on.
Yeah, just a minute.
Sure.
Yeah.
See where it says M/B code?
Yeah.
Those will all be M's if that is checked.
Okay.
B is buy and M is make.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you go to where the description is, there should be a drop down in that drop down there should be an MB code. Make by code. Yep, click on that.
Okay.
And then equals. And then M. Go ahead and clear the filter. And then apply it.
Okay.
And that's what the check mark will do.
Okay.
And where do we want to put that on the screen here?
I would put it below where it says clear apply. Just
this place.
In that spot there.
Okay. Fine. If it is checked, only make my code which is equal to M will be filtered, or else it will filter both M/B, right? Both
That's
M and
correct.
B. Okay.
So there's all make parts.
Okay.
And if you click on any one of those, if the tree works on any part, then you'll see a tree on all those.
Okay, let me. Which one shall I click?
It doesn't matter. Any of them, that will be fine.
And we said we wanted that checkbox checked by default, right? To only show make parts.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry, you meant we need checkbox in the tree also?
No.
It needs to be checked by default, Naga.
Okay.
On the previous screen.
Yeah, I was just clarifying the default state.
Yeah, got it.
The box, the filter with the check mark right there below the clear apply needs to be checked.
By default.
By default.
Along
parts.
Okay. Along with that, we also need this filter in the column drop down.
Yes.
Make. Okay. Fine. I've understood. I'll just get this done. Yeah. Any other feedback on this?
No, it looks good.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So I think having this call every week will be good, and we can probably just show, we could have a build every week to show. And I think I talked about having a demo every other week, but I actually think it'd be a good idea, Chinmay and Naga, to be able to show this show this every week, so that if there's any of this kind of feedback from David and Donald, that we get that right away. So, okay, if there's nothing else, we will end the call, and we will talk to you guys next Wednesday. Yeah, thanks for switching to today. We had a conflict yesterday with another presentation, so we needed to move this to today. So I appreciate that.
That's fine. No, looks like we're making progress. So that's good news.
Yeah, we're on track now, David. So
Okay.
Okay. Nope. Anything else? And David, I will, right when we hang up here, I'm going to I will resend the invite, and it's going to come from probably an email from Atlassian, which is the product. But it's a Jira login, and sometimes it is a little weird about signing up. So if you have an issue, give me a call or send me an email.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Dan, do you have anything?
Nope. Just happy to see we're making good progress, and we're back on track here. So.
Okay.
That's good news. Thanks everyone for your good work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.